and special delivery from the ref. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Maldini. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Pedri! And yes, it's there! Back to within one. Interesting. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
30 minutes gone. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Greenwood! Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Well, the runner's been... Oh, what a mistake! Now, can they get him away? Yamal! Yamal! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, played right into his path. Great chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Very nicely done. Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Azar. Looking for a runner. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. That's travelling a long way. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Olise, and he's worked it through. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net. They're back within reach. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Arsenal give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Adams kept aware, and we've reached half-time.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Hazard. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! In for the pieces! They've done it! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So now the difference is a mighty effort! Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
What?
He's found a way through. Andrick was in no mood for any of that. That has not gone well. And it's De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Greenwood. He's herring after that one. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hazard. Adams does well to get it back. Dembele. Oh, this is a very good run. He has found the way through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Yamal. That's good running with the ball.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos, and he's whipped it across. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. So what can they make of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that... Hazard! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos. Good driving run. And that was very necessary. And he's managed to gift it back. Hazard. Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp applies the finish! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Yamal goes steaming forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He might be in here! Greenwood will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has ended up in no man's land. And that is as far as they're going to go. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Has a look and plays it forward. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Bergkamp. Bergkamp was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's beaten the last man. He's tried one. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Scores! Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Greenwood. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
It's Dembele! Off the post! Yamal. Now it's Mbappe.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Probing pass, and it's been played through. Roberto Carlos. That has been cut short. And we're done. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Yeah. From the players in my place, there's 그러면은 if I turn on
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. What fantastic scenes here in Barcelona. This massive stadium, officially Europe's largest, and from what we understand, about to become even bigger than it is now. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team, and his position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Dovbyk, and now the breakaway. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Van der Ven has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Raul. Yamal. Dovbyk picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
he's been caught a real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's not going to trouble anybody. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. It's played through for him. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He might be in here, and the shot! And it's Kukçu. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Raul. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well read, nice interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, he's burst through. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Raul driving forward, and the shot! Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. That has been slung wide. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Dembele. He's in a great position here, and he's surging through. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Dovbyk. And it's Dembele. Kukçu gets a foot in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. There's the header! He will be livid with himself.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Cambio de jugadores en el Arsenal. El dorsal 24.
So off we go once more.
El dorsal 27.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He is through here. Cooktree. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dovbik! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio de jugadores en el Arsenal. El
So,
dorsal
third
11
corner of the game.
será reemplazado por el dorsal 4, Gerard.
And he's been shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Olise really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that has put paid to that. Doku. Arsenal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cookchu powering forward here. Now it's Azar. And he plays one through. Takes a shot!
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
La asistencia a este partido
Yamal is onto it in a flash.
26 espectadores.
Neatly clipped into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Arsenal. El dorsal 9.
We have got changes
El
here
dorsal
from both
8.
sides, in fact.
El dorsal 80. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3. Roberto Carlos. El dorsal 6.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
El dorsal 2.
Well, the time has
Se va a
arrived to
realizar
start
un
taking
cambio de
risks. They
jugadores.
may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
He rises!
Well, now, oh, it's fallen loose again! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Can he finish? It's there! And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap the...
Oh, given away. Big chance. More chance, surely. No mistake. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's going in strongly.
And he's managed to get... Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance here to counter. Probing pass. Chips it through. Now it's Yamal. That looks a... Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, super ball. And this is Roberto Carlos. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So their 4th corner of the game.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well timed, excellent interception. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. Greenwood. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hazard. That's been slipped through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It'll be a throw-in. He's had it taken off him. Pinches it off him. De Jong going full steam ahead down the left. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Saliba has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue...
I'm about to stop this here. There you go. Back later on today. A couple hours. Top like 1 noon-ish. Like noon to 1 p.m. Somewhere around the time of again, might be like 10, somewhere between 10 to 12. 10 to 12 p.m. One time. Check me out then. Tune in then. Alright. Peace. One.